Hey everybody, I am Directionally challenged, and today we're gonna get to the bottom of how Cheeseboard got the cheese bots! This is important. I don't know what power to take with me. Boss, crust off me, giant chest laser. Zach is there for the fans. Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are you? Where are you? Tanya, goodness, what a relief to hear your voice. I'm trapped along the turnpike. Went to install a statue of myself at the new orphanage and soup kitchen, but there are roving bands of motorcycle pizza cutter things. That sounds awesome! They're cheese bots on scary bikes. They came out of the ground and rev up saw blades, and it's terrifying. Someone needs to do something, or I'm not coming down from this tree. You climbed a tree? I flew up on my polling drone. Okay, we'll deal with that. I wasn't calling to mount a rescue. You weren't? We've been looking into how exactly Cheeseboard got the cheese bots. We'll rescue you, get you a pizza, and have us a little chat. That sounds ominous. What if we talked about reducing your permit costs? Maybe afterwards. Alright, just come get rid of these cheese bots. Click. Looks like the cheese bots have a bigger presence than we thought in the city. They're doing serious tunneling underground. Well, they are mice. Who knows how big an operation they can have down there? We always thought they were thinning out the remaining cheese bots, but they could have factories underground building an endless supply. Well, we'd better clean up some of the solid bikes out there. Watch out, they move really fast above ground. From what I'm seeing, they'll launch speedy attacks, and I can't read. Also, 2-slice combo is $17.99. 2 slices, a fountain beverage, bag of galactic crunch pops, or chocolate mech minifigure. Wait, I have never read the how much everything costs, but a chocolate mech minifigure? Dude, I want that in real life. Then tunnel back underground. Expect hit and run ambushes. If we slide through them, we may also take some damage. Release the run trigger and stomp to clear without getting hit. Let's go save the mayor. Let's save the mayor! Shut up, Zach. By the way, I got a new cup. It's the Time Stone. And maybe I might get all of the other stones tomorrow and have all the Infinity Stone cups because I'm a nerd and I'm weak. I got the time one because it's green and I love green and I'm weak and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for failing all of you and I can't help myself. Sorry. Yay! Ow! Dicks? God. It's not... Okay. I'm gonna have to play this with a mouse and keyboard. And I've never played this with a mouse and keyboard. So, bear with me. Oh, okay. Okay. I have a craving for pizza. Yes, I freaking do. Oh, that's... Cheese cutters, capture the man, stop Ultra Pizza. Sorry, my controller doesn't seem to want to be... Oh, wait, there it goes. What the heck? Okay, now it's working. Yeah, my controller's kinda going wonky. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. But it's seriously, it's been like, it just cuts in and out. And I just uninstalled and reinstalled all the drivers for it. But it still keeps cutting in and out. And it's not just my one controller, it's all my controllers. And it's not like it's like, anything, like everything else that I plug into. Time to turn up the heat, deploy the reserve forces! Like, anything else I plug into the, air groups mobilized, so everything else I plug into the thing is fine. Sorry, I keep reading it every time I see something. But everything else I plug into my USB port is fine. It's just any controller I plug in. And I don't know what's going on with that. But if you guys know, like, why gamepads, like, why all of them would just stop working, and even after you uninstall and reinstall drivers, I'd be much appreciative of the because I've been looking it up and everybody's just like, oh yeah, just uninstall and reinstall your drivers, and I'm like, well, I did that and nothing's been resolved. So what do I do now, you know? I don't know. It sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, and I'm just sitting here trying to deal with this. And it's getting to me. It's getting to me. It's getting to me. I just want to play games. I just want to enjoy my games. I'm sure everyone understands the sentiment of just wanting to enjoy your video games. And like my cat, well, he's my brother's cat, but he's the family cat. He went missing this week. Well, he went missing a week ago at the time of recording this, and it's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know what to do. I went around the block and I was finally able to get some information on where he was, but Jesus, it was a pain. But I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bring people down. I want to play games to be happy. You know, the point of gaming and stuff is it's to forget about all that, you know, like, and that's what I want to do with my videos and stuff, is like, I want to be able to give people a chance to, like, if they're going through a day like that, you know, forget about that for a little while, because I know that it eats at you, right? Like, I think everyone knows that. You start getting these thoughts in your head, and once they take over, there's no getting rid of them, you know, like, no matter what you do, you start thinking about all this stuff, and your mind, it's not gonna let you stop. And so I know I had those problems, and I've had those problems, and for me, the things that helped me were, you know, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, the Game Grumps, all those guys. You know, and also cooking channels. Like, I watched a ton of cooking YouTubers, and right now I'm watching a lot of healthy junk food and Feast of Fiction, and I'm watching a lot of I don't know if you guys know Alex Steele. I've been watching a lot of Alex Steele. He does a lot of he does forging videos and stuff like that, and so that's the sort of stuff I've been watching to kind of like get my head out of it. Let me be able to think, because if you're constantly letting your mind stay in a negative place, you're just gonna drive yourself insane. And I know this because that's what I used to do. I used to let my mind stay in that negative place all the time, and really, there's a ton of them, Mayor. There's a ton of these things out here. Quit interrupting my speech, Mayor. Like, I used to let everything get to me, and I'm not gonna lie. Occasionally, like, no matter what you do, occasionally that stuff is still gonna get to you. You're never gonna be like that person that's just like, I'm always happy. Because nobody is always happy. Anybody that's always happy is trying to sell you something, because they're not being honest with you. Everyone has a bad day. Everyone has bad moments. That's the truth. And it's just how you handle those moments. It's how you learn to handle those moments. Like, yes, all ingredients. like, I've been to therapy. I've been to therapy quite a bit, and I have had to learn a lot of my own coping mechanisms, you know, in dealing with my own emotional troubles and my own mental problems. And so one of the things that I do is I try to get out of that mindset. That's what's important, you know, learning to break the pattern, so to say. So like, one of the things that I learned is you don't say sorry, you say thank you. So instead of saying, you know, I'm sorry for wasting your time, if it depends on the situation and context, obviously, but like if somebody is listening to you vent out your emotions and your frustrations, instead of saying sorry for wasting your time, you say thank you for listening. And one things that it does is it reduces, like, it makes people around you feel like they're actually, like, feel like they're helping you, you know, because the people around you care, and a lot of people don't know how to help, but they want to help. And so being able to sit there and, like, talk to someone and who's just listening to you, even if they don't know what to say, being told thank you for listening really helps, and it gives you a more positive mindset as well, you know. Anyways, I don't know what I've been doing this entire video. Oh, Billy, I'm happy to see you. I brought your pizza. Or I brought you a pizza. Can you float from that tree out here onto this building? Let me see. Let's just leave the mayor in that tree for a while he answers our questions. So, Mayor, we're trying to figure out how Cheeseboard got control. It wasn't my fault! I am certain it wasn't, Mayor. What exactly was not your fault, Mr. Mayor? I entered a secure password. This is for the military robot command console? Yes, I entered a password I know is secure. What do you mean by know is secure? Well, it's the same password I use for everything. Uh-huh. So you entered your password and then what happened? Well, Cheeseboard came in one night and stole it. I told the police chief all of this, but the military robots should have only answered to me. Unless Cheeseboard hacked the console. Or knew the password. I didn't tell anyone. Look, it works fine. My email, my banking, even stuff like my Super Galactic Food Club bonus points card. You mean your 4-digit PIN? I've seen you enter that in a restaurant 100 times. Yeah, even had me entered for you once. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it does sound like it doesn't sound like there was any hack, so there's probably no security exploit to stop the cheese bots. I guess we'll just deal with them the hard way. You're not gonna mention this to anyone, are you? I mean, when you tell the story like this, it sounds like I'm incompetent. Billy, help the mayor down and give him his pizza. We're gonna have to talk about security, Mr. Mayor. So, is the mayor like, the president of Spaceballs? No, not the president. The president of Gerwidia in Spaceballs? No, because the president of Spaceballs is the same thing. They both use the passcode 12345. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, been a little while since I've seen Spaceballs. God, this music is funky! Team Breakfall. Sound design guy. Who's on music? Who did the music? I want whoever's on music at Team Breakfall to know this. I love you. Your music is amazing. You did an amazing job. You deserve a bunch of praise. Anyways, I'm gonna call the episode there because I am actually horribly exhausted. And I want you all to remember though. You're gonna have bad days. Everyone's gonna have a bad day. It's going to happen. But what is important is how you deal with that bad day. And what you need to understand is that bad day will pass. Just know that. Just know that it always gets better. Some days it lasts a while, some days it goes away within an hour. There's no telling. But no, it always gets better. There is always better days. Anyways, I'll see you later, navigators. Take care of yourselves. Bye! Hey, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave a thumbs down. Either way, tell me in a comment down below. If you have any ideas for games you'd like to see me play on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. And subscribe to become a navigator so I can finally know where the hell I'm going.